Now, I know one of the things young men struggle with the most is masturbation, and some people even have a severe addiction to this unhealthy activity. So, if you want to stop masturbating for good, or you can stop masturbating for a short amount of time and then end up relapsing again and again and again, then I'm gonna tell you 3 mind tricks to help you stop for good. Firstly, you're a bitch. And that is the very first thought you have to think about every time you relapse and every time you even consider doing it. Because as men, we don't want to be seen as bitches. So, you hearing me just telling you this and you saying this to yourself will almost build this angry feeling inside of you not to beat your junk and to stay strong, because as men, we obviously have testosterone, and as men, life is a competition for us. We want to stay in the lead. We don't want to slow down and let the other men go past us. So if you hear me, someone that doesn't masturbate, call you a bitch and you do masturbate, that's gonna make you think, wait, I don't want this guy being better than me. I'm gonna quit masturbating now that he's just called me a bitch. And it just does that little like psychology thing to your mind, bro. Like, this is what I mean. So that's definitely the first thing you have to think to yourself every time you relapse and every time you consider masturbating. Secondly, to keep track of how many weeks/days you haven't masturbated for. Now, this one's a pretty controversial one, I do have to be honest. Some say to do this, some say don't. But personally, this really works for me because I know the exact day I haven't masturbated for. It's sort of fun for me to just Google how many days ago was said date, or like asking Siri, how many weeks ago was said date once again. It really makes me feel proud about myself and pleased that I can do what most men can't. It definitely gives me the extra bit of a push to keep going, because especially if you've got an obsessed mindset like me, you know that if you break that streak, you're gonna be fucking furious with yourself and you will never forgive yourself. You'll feel weak, you'll feel sad, and I don't remember who I heard say it, but some motivational video, it was like, I rather feel the horny feeling of like, wanting to masturbate than actually doing it and then feeling the guilt after. So that's another thought that also keeps on my mind. I rather feel that I want to do it than actually doing it, and then the aftermath, what do people call it again, post nut clarity, that feeling. So that's what you've got to think about, when keeping track of the days and the weeks. And finally, what would everyone think? And I mean literally everyone, your family, your friends, the girls you like, your idols, God, all these people, if they found out, I mean, well, God already knows, but everyone else, if they found out you wanked, they would just laugh and shame you for it, which would be right for them to do so. It wouldn't be wrong. It's not bullying when you're being a little bitch. And even if they didn't, do anything and say anything, or if they said, oh, don't worry, Timmy, it's not a big deal, deep down, they now view you as a fucking bitch, bro. And you do not want that. Listen, there's not many things that are more important than money, but one of the things that is more important than money is your pride for yourself and your reputation. And if you've got the reputation of a little bitch that masturbates at your big age, that's gonna fuck you up, bro. It's gonna fuck you up mentally, bro, and it's gonna make you weak, bro. You do not want a bad reputation. Build up the best reputation you can, so when you do make it to the top, no one can say shit, because you are the fucking G. You are the best. Do not ignore him. Do not masturbate. That is what I'm trying to fucking tell you. Now, I say mind tricks because unfortunately you can't just drink a magical mythic potion for you to never want to wank again. That would obviously be too easy. You've, got to actually, believe it or not, work hard and use your discipline. And obviously, you not relapsing is going to be a long journey. Probably it is for most. You're going to fail after a few days, then a week, and then 2 weeks, and then a month. But soon enough down the line, you're never going to do it again if you use the information talked about in this video. Now, I personally, because some people watching this video are probably like, oh, you're saying don't masturbate, but I bet you masturbate every day, 5 times a day. Actually, I haven't masturbated in 5 months, nearly 5 months, just under 5 months now. And obviously, I'm very proud of myself for it. I always knew I could quit, that wasn't really the hard part for me. I never really wanted to quit. That was the thing. Obviously, I enjoyed it a little bit, But, once I kind of matured, after a few months ago, matured and actually wanted to become a man, I obviously, said, fuck you, masturbation. I'm gonna actually grow up now and not do it anymore. Obviously, I am a 16-year-old boy still going through puberty. And obviously, that means once in a while, I still get these silly, dirty thoughts and still want to relapse. And every time I get these thoughts, I use the mind tricks mentioned in this video. And literally, it works every time. Obviously, I'm in the clear, like nearly 5 months. More than likely, because I've stayed so strong already, I'm not gonna masturbate ever again. So I think I'm in the clear, but who knows? I might be a fucking retard one time and break the streak. I don't think I will though. I don't think I will. But yeah. If you're wondering why masturbation is so bad, seeing as I didn't explain the reason why in this video, go check out this video on screen now, where I answer that very question for you in larger detail. Remember to transfer your sexual thoughts and energy into hard work and motivation. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy and peace. Goodbye.